today's vlog. It is Wednesday.
Only to be a kid and have great ideas again. Alright, so we got Kyler in the background. He's playing on the trampoline, and I'm going to show you our garden real quick. So, there's the tomatoes, green beans, zucchini, and the cucumbers are in the back. We still haven't staked them up yet, but I'm working on it. Here's the tomatoes. As you can see, they're filling in pretty good. About 2.5, 3 foot, about 3 foot. And these others over here, these are the bush type. They're like cherry tomatoes and Romas. The Romas are more like a bush type tomato. You see we don't have any on there yet. But if you look, see, these are Juliet hybrid, and we've got several decent sized tomatoes coming in on that one. And as you can see, this is our better boy. If you look right down here, you can see starting to get a few tomatoes on it. And then there's another one right there with some tomatoes on it. Our pepper plants are starting to get a few. Get ready to start putting out. These are the bell peppers. These are the squash. As you can see, we still have squash. Haven't got to pick any yet. There's our cucumbers. You can tell they're starting to get crazy huge with cucumbers on them. I got to stake them up. They got cucumbers on them. That's what we're going to use to stake it. Here's our green beans. As you see, they're starting to go a little crazy. Get a little bit bigger. They're still not putting off yet, but they're getting closer. Some basil right there. Let's see, these are jalapenos. You see they're starting to actually get some jalapenos on them. There's a big one right down there, about ready to be picked. And these are zucchini plants, and they're humongous. And let's see if I can get this one. And there's a zucchini down there, about ready to be picked. And there's a little one. I don't see any more on that one, but that's what our garden looks like.
You got.
Alright guys, so we're going to end the vlog a little bit different tonight, and instead of doing a normal just ending, because we don't really have a long vlog today, it was really kind of short, we're going to do something a little bit different. We got a lot of new subscribers, and we appreciate y'all subscribing and liking our channel and the comments. We haven't been the best at commenting back, but
I'm going to get on that.
Brittany's going to get on that. And but we appreciate everybody subscribing, but we just wanted to introduce ourselves a little bit better than just the Meet the Browns video. So we're gonna do one of these it's 25 questions you need to know about.
We're not going to do all 25 though.
So the first question: do you have any tattoos, Brittany?
I do not. I want a tattoo right here, but I don't have one yet.
Kyler, do you have any tattoos?
No.
And I do.
No.
I got this tattoo when I turned 18. It was one of the first things I did, along with my ears.
What is your favorite subject in school? Mine would be microbiology, anatomy, and physiology. Those are the two subjects that made me fall in love with nursing and made me want to choose my career. So those would be mine. What's your favorite?
Reading.
Reading
And
and
math.
math.
You'll see me awake sometimes past my bedtime reading.
He's always reading. What about you, Michael?
What was school?
None.
What is your favorite drink?
Dr. Pepper or Pepsi.
Depends on where we're at, on whether or not she can drink Dr. Pepper, because it's based off of who has the rights to it.
Gotta say Baja Blast.
Baja Blast.
and Pittsburgh. They're both the same to me. I like them.
All right, I'm gonna tell you this a little bit, expand it just a little bit. Obviously, anything made by PepsiCo. Mountain Dew is my favorite thing that PepsiCo makes. And then second thing is I like this right here is really, really good, especially when you're on a diet. It's called Water with Lime. What is your favorite song at the moment?
Well, my favorite song of all time is
Friends in Low
Places Where the Whiskey Drowns and the Beer Chases My Blues Away.
I like old country.
Yeah.
Not so much as new.
I like
junk.
anything from the 90s. Country, rap, R&B, pop. I
really
just
like
90s
rock.
music.
Country
rock, yeah.
and rap. Those are my three
What
favorites.
was the name
What's your
of that?
favorite song, Kai?
What's the name of that song? Don't break my heart, my aching breaking.
I guess that's
heart.
Kai's. Billy
My
Ray.
next favorite song is 2001 Space Odyssey,
Okay.
played by the USC
Sandstorm.
What is your favorite food? Favorite food, probably crab legs, and I have an addiction to something. My name is Brittany Brown, and I'm addicted to sunflower seeds.
Kyla, what's your favorite food of all time?
Pancakes.
Pancakes. And mine
No
would be
sloppy
steak.
joes.
Mine would be
sloppy
steak. What is your favorite book?
Probably a book. It's called Out of Eden. I loved it. I read it in the book club in high school, and that was probably the first book I read that I really enjoyed, and it kind of made me fall in love with reading. So I guess that would be it. What's your favorite book?
The Wizards of Oz.
The Wizard of
My
Oz.
teacher read it to me in first grade, and I've watched the movie before. It's a good movie. If you haven't seen it, you need to watch it.
What about you?
My favorite book is The Lone Survivor by Marcus Luttrell. It's about the SEAL Team 6, and it's his story about how all his teammates died. He was the only one that left because of some problems that happened. If you want to read it, know more about the story, check it out. Or there's a movie about it called Lone Survivor. And my second favorite book is Dave Ramsey, Total Moneymaker. It's a really good book.
Spot. Anywhere on a cruise. I've fallen in love with cruising. So a cruise is my favorite vacation.
More
spot.
specifically, we've fallen in love with celebrity cruises.
I don't know if we do want to try Royal Caribbean maybe eventually, but I think Celebrity Cruise is where it's at.
I just don't know if I want to try a different cruise line.
They spoiled us, guys.
Like a celebrity.
If you know
We feel like
something works,
celebrities.
and the funny thing is we got on the boat and people were at, the normal questions when you sit down and meet people, is this your first cruise? And we're like, yeah, and people say, oh, you screwed up because you started off with the best you can go on. So
Yeah.
we pretty much realized why everybody said that, because we don't have to try anybody else to see that it probably is the best cruise line out there. So
I think so.
Yeah.
Are you married?
no,
Yes.
I prefer not to answer that question out loud.
10 years.
How are you married? Kyle,
Thanks.
have you ever been out of the country? If so, how many times?
Twice. I went to Mexico on a family trip, and we went on the cruise.
Mexico.
Mexico on a family trip, and we went on a cruise.
The most out in the country I've been is Alabama.
You've been to Mexico.
You've been to Mexico. So
Alabama.
one time, Kyler's been to Mexico when he was like 1.
I mean, you
We-
say most out of the country. Well, your daddy's been to Connecticut, but he's not going to tell people he's been out of the country.
Okay, what about you?
Up north, it's like a different country. I've been to, I guess really Canada's like the 51st state, but they call it another country. Been to Canada,
Don't
to
I'm trying
Niagara
help
Falls.
you.
That's as far as I've been in Canada. There's really not much else to see, I don't think. I don't know. If there is, tell us. I've been to Jamaica. I went there for 3 weeks. I went to Montego Bay in Jamaica. I went to Otten Grove. I'm sure nobody really knows where that's at because I have to show you a map to show you where it's at. And then I've been to Ocho Rios. And I forget the other little town we went to.
And we went to Cozumel, Mexico.
And then I've been to, Cozumel, Mexico, and Victoria, Mexico.
Do you speak any other language? Redneck.
Redneck. That's English.
Southern.
Country.
Southern
And
country.
if you come down here talking that Yankee talk, I'm gonna need a translator.
Yeah, we are country.
How,
What is your favorite shop? Mine's wood shop.
It means store. What's your favorite store? Mine would be Ulta.
It says shop.
Okay, remember we're on time. Mine would be Ulta or Lowe's.
Demo.
the mall, Kyler. So
Like he really. Mine would be the Bob the Builder store. Or Lowe's. We used to call it Bob the Builder store. So that way Kyler would actually go with me to the store. And now he loves it. Your favorite restaurant?
favorite restaurant is Talupa Honey. It's a farm to table restaurant in Greenville.
Cracker Barrel.
Mine would be Celebrity Cruises.
They do have good food.
When was the last time you cried?
About 5 hours ago, I was having a freak out about getting into the nursing program. Kyler cried about 4 hours ago when he fell off his bike.
It was 3 hours ago.
3 hours ago when he fell off his bike.
And mine was probably,
I about cried.
I don't know, how long ago was it?
About 4 years.
Who am I kidding? I'm a man. I don't cry.
Unless somebody
Who
died.
is your favorite vlog? Mine would be Carly Styles, because she is hilarious and I like her makeup tutorials, and I like her like family vlog. And then me and Michael, and Michael watches it with us sometimes, but me and Kyler watch the Shade Turds together, so we like them
Mine
too.
is Casey Neistat. And then I also like Roman Atwood, Prank vs. Prank. I also like Charles Tippy. I like girl named April Wilkerson. She does like a wood shop type. She does like build stuff out of wood.
So what's your favorite though?
My favorite would be Casey Neistat.
Casey
Just
Neistat.
kind of cool.
Who's your
shots he
favorite,
does.
Kyle?
My two favorite are Roman Atwood and Casey Neistat, but I gotta say Casey Neistat because of the cool views with the drone.
I've never seen Casey Neistat's. Is anything like Casey Neistat's?
What is your favorite TV show? My favorite TV show is probably 24 because Michael actually would watch it with me. Michael doesn't do TV.
PC or Mac? I'm skipping over that one because unless college football shit counts.
I do love college football.
Is this really a question, PC or Mac? I mean, what kind? Who asks?
What
Man,
about
it's
me?
like, who do you like better,
Yeah.
Satan or God?
Oh, what's Kai's favorite TV show? Sorry.
Lab Rats, and my favorite cartoon is Doug.
Doug. Kyler likes 90s stuff. Definitely Mac. We just got a Mac maybe 6 months ago, and we completely fell in love, and I would never have a PC
It's
again.
like asking, would you rather ride a bicycle up the hill or would you rather drive a car up the hill?
They're more expensive, but they're 1,000% worth it. What kind of phones do you have?
Why you buying
Obviously,
used?
we have Mac phones. We have both have. I have the iPhone 6 Plus, and you just have the iPhone 6s. How tall are you? I am 5'4". How tall?
4'4".
And 6'3", just like Muhammad Ali. Or 5'10".
Yeah. Can you cook? Yes, I think sometimes. About 50% of the time, I can cook.
He's sitting back there shaking his head. I don't know.
Can I cook?
But I can't cook. I'm too young. Had y'all
No, you're
people
not.
lost your mind? Alright, then let me go
You have
cook y'all
cooked,
some
Kyle.
muffins. What are you talking
You've helped Mama cook though.
Yeah, he's a very good sous chef. And I think Michael is great on the grill.
He can't cook.
So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this question and answer. I know it was, or not question and answer. Maybe we'll do that one day. But I hope you guys enjoyed these questions that we answered and you got to know us a little bit more. We had fun answering them. And if you're liking these videos, please give us a thumbs up. And
If you don't subscribe, I'll eat you fried.